Hi, my name is Diana, and I am in beautiful Isla Mujeres. It's an island off of Cancun, and I'm here at Erin Chandler's Channel Your Light retreat, and I'm so excited to be here. It's so gorgeous, and the energy is just so high vibe and amazing. And I'm here with 15 women, powerful women who are also on the journey of self discovery and self love. And I wanted to come on and share my story because I have a very powerful story. My life story has been one of difficulty and struggle and, growing up as a kid and my family and everything. And chaos and conflict. And it's like I went through periods of self doubt and depression and shutting down my voice. And as a child, I always had this like magical inner world, and every time I tried to share it with people, it just treated me like I was dumb or whatever, and as a matter of fact, I got called that a lot. That's stupid. You're so dumb, things like that. And throughout my life, I have always returned to self love. And this is my message to everyone, anybody who wants to listen. We can take the hardships, the chaos, the conflict, the depression, we can take that energy and use it as a catalyst. If we stick with self love, you can do anything. And there's always going to be people or situations that are going to challenge you and show you duality to encourage you to return to self love. And that's the best way to rise up. Just keep going back to, you know what, I'm good, I'm loving, I can do this, and take your the things that bring you joy. Like if you're an artist or if you like to dance, any kind of self-expression, creativity, use it to alchemize the pain. And that's my entire message is, even still, I am in separation from my family, the man that I married. My children are adults. They're in their 40s now, and I have grandchildren, and they're all going through their journey, and their journeys are difficult because this is something that has been passed down in our genetics, my family line, and I'm here to heal this deep inner wound of the not belonging, the stifling of self suppression, and stifling my creativity because it wasn't accepted, and there's that childhood wound that we get, when we try, not everybody, but there was a lot of this in my family, and I know that it happens a lot. I'm an artist. I like to paint. I like to draw. I like to create things with my hands, and I'm really good at it. And I would create paintings or drawings, and then I would share them. And because sometimes they were my deep inner knowings, or like, I used to draw fairies and I would hide them because nobody believed in fairies, and I got a lot of, oh yeah, 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 that's great, you know, and their drama and chaos was more important than looking at a child's drawing for a minute, and saying, hey, you know what, good job. And I used to really take that to heart. And I'm just really excited today, and feeling on top of the world, even though there's still a lot of chaos and conflict and drama going on in my immediate family that are still at home. I'm choosing to enjoy myself and to love myself and to keep rising up and taking whatever pain that comes through all of those interactions and turning it into self love and empowering myself. And the more that I do that, I'm helping my family If they can watch me grow and learn, then I'm helping them. If I'm changing my DNA, like transmuting and alchemizing the suffering of my ancestors, which I really feel is something I'm also doing, then I'm also helping them because if I'm healing, because it's all energy and the energy ripples out. Our energy fields are these big, uh, I've seen it as a big ball of energy. Like, people see, when they see spirits, they see an orb, right? A glowing orb. And that's what's around us too. We carry that, and it's our energy field. And sometimes we get all this stuff, and then if we stay in depression and um, shut down our voice and just I went into hermit mode for a long time, and I was exhausted, and I cried a lot, and we have to go through that too a little bit. The hermit mode helps you to self-reflect, and the crying is cleansing. It cleanses your energy, and it's like swimming in the ocean. It's really good for you, and a lot of people don't want to cry. People that are really suffering, but they're taking it out on other people, don't know how to cry. They don't feel their feelings. Otherwise, they wouldn't be so cold. You know what I mean? So, um, anyway, my message is one of encouragement, to keep loving yourself and to explore this beautiful world, because there is a whole wide, beautiful world out there. And if we stay in our bedroom too long, or hide in the house and too long, we might miss out on the beauty that surrounds us. So there's a balance, of going into hermit mode, or, um, you know, our moments of hiding in a way. But hermit mode's not always just hiding. If you're doing the self reflection and you're learning, we need to have that time alone, and because we got to kind of tune out the noise that's going on out in the outer world, because there's an awful lot of noise in that chaos. And um, but it's all a learning. We're learning from each other. We can teach each other how to be through self-love, and that's the entire message. Self-love is the healing. So honor your heart, your spirit, what you have to offer this world. And even if you have people in your life that don't understand you, that don't accept your beauty, they just don't understand. And yeah, that's the message. Because like I said, I had people around me my whole life. I'm 61. My entire life, people that didn't understand me. And I thought there was something wrong with me. I spent years trying to fix myself, which brought me into spirituality. It and being around powerful women, they've all been through the same kinds of things, different levels, but the way we're rising up and gathering together, especially the women, because women have had a rough go. The divine feminine has been tortured and executed and persecuted and locked up and chained and made fun of. And I come from a family full of misogynistic men, that just don't like women. They just, yeah. And the level was pretty deep, I'm telling you. I've had to learn about the dark world. I've had to learn a lot about that, but that just made me want to keep rising up and seeking higher wisdom and God and spirituality and just Jesus and Mary Magdalene. I mean, they're such a beautiful energies to connect with. And everybody's got their different beliefs, and that's okay. And but I just woke up really excited today and feeling really good. And even though my family's at home in chaos and turmoil, I'm not there. I'm choosing to not be in that energy ever again, you know? I mean, stuff's gonna hit me, you know, but I'm gonna keep returning to loving myself and standing in my power and my truth and expressing myself in the way that I feel like expressing myself and sharing that with the world. And I hope that this message helps people. And I want to share more. I want to help people rise up. That's my the whole thing in my life. And there are going to be people that aren't going to understand me or not want me to do that. But I don't care. Anyway, and I heard a hen, and I kept hearing, and this is silly, but I kept hearing, fuck off! So, um, that's to the energies that want to hold us down. So, fuck off! So be silly, be you, enjoy your creativity, get out and dance, find powerful women, groups of people. They don't have to all be women because there are some pretty great men out there that also are choosing self love and higher wisdom. And get out there and just freaking enjoy life. Go on a retreat. Go dancing. Go find the groups and rise up.